Fastening panels to a wall will work the same way vertically as it does horizontally. When we go to install, we want to make sure that we're floating this panel. If you notice the wall has a indentation or pushes out, you want to float the panel accordingly so you don't get bends with the metal. I want to have at least an 1/16 or an 1/8 inch of a gap from the nail to the nailing flange. That way it allows for expansion and contraction, and my panel can move back and forth. When we have two factory ends that come together, an important note is we're going to want to have at least an 1/8 of an inch or 3/16 maximum spacing here. Now this allows for the expansion and contraction of the panels, and then as you nail these, avoid nailing right on the ends where it's going to butt these two together. That can cause some waviness in the panels, so I like to typically stay about 6 to 8 inches away from the end. Another way just to check and make sure you have consistent gapping is you can use your nail or screw, put it against the panel, line it up, and it's perfect. On vertical and horizontal installs, you want to make sure you're staggering the seams to give it that natural wood look. I don't want to stair step, and I don't want to create a consistent pattern like a brick or tile layout. I'm also making sure to randomize the panels. I have a 4 here, a 3 here. I just used a 1 down below, and that gives it that variegated look. So we're at the last piece for our horizontal installation where it goes against the eave. Now this is the most common question we get from installers. So here's 2 ways to do it. First is using our support trim. Now this will go up into the J channel, and it causes this nice tension here between the inside of the J and this support trim. It doesn't need to be color matched because it's all going to be hidden by the panel. The second option is to use the rip with the nailing flange from the piece we just cut. Now what's important is we want to turn it backwards so then the Vesta won't dip into the wall, but it'll rather wedge in between this rip and the J channel. So I start by sliding the cut end all the way into the J channel. Once I know the tongue is over the top of the receiving end, I'm going to go ahead and slide this down. I can do this in multiple ways. My suggestion is to have grippy gloves. It really helps pull that down. You can also use duct tape and put it on the panel and help pull that down.